The Chantilly Card Show just opened for the day, and I got here early to find some deals. I'm looking for NFL quarterbacks who are going to be hot entering this next NFL season, and I'm looking for baseball prospects who will get called up this year and maybe see their cards rise in value. Let's see what we can find. If you look over at basketball, for example, Prism Blue's numbered to 199, but in Prism football, those are non-numbered, but they're it sounds like even tougher to find.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Supposedly like a 15 to 20 print run.
Wow.
So.
And those were retail cards.
Correct.
But super short print.
Correct. And obviously Colts, so it's true color match.
Yeah, which is nice. And then the blue shimmers.
The blue shimmers are numbered to 25.
Those are from First Off the Line?
First Off the Line.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And you got two of those in PSA 10.
Yeah, we also have the blue ice. Yeah.
What's the blue ice number 2?
199.
And then the black and white checker, that's a short print.
It's just a short print.
And then you've got one of the Prism RPAs for 900.
Yeah, and that's to 99, I think.
Okay.
Is the purple power.
Okay.
And then the absolutes to 10.
For 400. I might want to pick up one of these. I like Richardson heading into this next season. Are you interested in trading for anything, or are you just looking to sell for cash?
Yeah, no, we'll look at anything.
Pull some cards out and see if you guys have any interest.
All right, Curry Gold. How about that?
Yeah, that's a cool card, isn't it? 2013 stained glass, the real stained glass before they got all cheap with it, huh?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, that's a neat card. I like that one a lot.
I like that one a lot too.
That's also the gold variation of it, so that's the the short print.
What are we thinking this was worth?
It's a little over 2,000. I think that one's last sales of that. It hardly ever sells. It's hard to find a sale on it, but
on the gold,
I want to say it's like 2,400, 2,400 in that range.
Yeah. I like the Curry, as long as the price is good.
What was the last 9.5? Was there a recent one?
No.
No, yeah, there hasn't been one.
That's why I looked at the 10s.
Yeah.
24 on the top of my head didn't sound bad at all.
That's 24 was where I was at on that. I thought that was relatively fair. Is that the card you're most interested in?
Yeah, probably out of this.
So my offer would be the Curry plus $500 in cash for that group. I was a little closer to 300.
You're giving us 500, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Before I go any further, I want to make sure.
I mean, if you want to do the deal and give me $500, I'm great with that.
You know what they say about assumptions, you know?
Right. But no, yeah, the Steph Curry plus $500 cash.
Yeah, okay.
This one, I was a little bit lower on because of the fact that there are RPAs. I know it's a different card, but the absolute out of 10 blue RPAs were like 275 or so on that. So I think I'd have trouble kind of going above where the RPAs are selling out of 10.
We came up with 11, 1. Where are we at on these? You said
so call it 250 maybe?
Yeah, in that range. So if that's
in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
And then where are we at? Where are we at here? You think?
I mean, I was kind of I was around 550 on that, I think, is kind of what I was seeing. Okay. So that's 1650, 2650, 2950 or so is kind of what I got to.
Yep.
And then I was throwing in $500 cash. So since it was cash, I kind of discounted it to 2,900 essentially total. Okay. The Curry plus 500 cash.
We would do 6.
Call it 3 flat.
Yeah,
3
just
flat.
Make it at 3 flat.
$600 cash.
Yep. And then we're giving you full 24 on yours.
Full 24 on the Curry.
Yep.
How about we meet in the middle, 550 cash? 2950 total value.
Good.
Done. Awesome. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. So I had to give up a little bit of cash and a beautiful Steph Curry card, but you know what? I was happy to do it because I came to the show with the mission of finding some Anthony Richardson, and I just hit the Anthony Richardson jackpot. Look at that. Of course, I knew that the guys from Indianapolis, of course, were going to come with a lot of Anthony Richardson to the show. I didn't know I was going to see him here, but I'm happy I did because I picked up some nice Richardson, and I think that will be hot at the National this summer. When I'm pricing cards at a card show, I'm using Market Movers. Market Movers is the ultimate way to look up card prices and track your entire collection. And the best thing is, you can try it for free. Just go to the App Store on your phone and download the Market Movers app, or go to sportscardinvestor.com and click on Market Movers in the main menu bar. If you guys have been watching the channel for a while, you know that I love vintage on-card autographs. And man, a couple jumped out at me right here. Jim Brown, all-time legendary football player, rest in peace. auto grade of a 10 on his iconic rookie card from 1958 Topps. And you want to talk about iconic players? How about Hank Aaron? 1954 Topps, Hank Aaron rookie card, on-card autograph. Both of those autographs are nice, a 10 and a 9, blue ink on both of them. Both legends of their games, of their sports. So this is Y.A. Tittle's 1950 Bowman rookie card. It may be a card you've never seen before. It's a card that I'm not sure I've ever seen at a card show before. A legendary quarterback. Back in the days before, really professional football was that popular in America. Came before stars like Johnny Unitas. Y.A. Tittle was an exceptional player. Interesting to find his rookie card autographed. Not something I've ever come across before. Curious what the pop count is on this one. So the population on this card autographed is a total population of 47. So there's 47 total 1950 Bowman Y.A. Tittle cards ever autographed and authenticated by PSA. A little more than I thought there would be on a card that old. Still not a huge number, right? I mean, today you deal with players who have thousands and thousands of cards autographed, and here, Y.A. Tittle, 47 of his rookie cards. So for less than $1,000, it's definitely a pickup to consider. So I like this card. Do you have a little bit of room on the price on
A
it?
little room. What I have it priced at right now?
900.
Yeah, I mean, I'd take 100 off on that.
You do 700 cash for it?
So,
No?
that'd be
800? Let me think about that a little bit.
all right, no worries.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And those were beautiful cards. The prices were a little high. I had a little trouble getting to where he wanted to be in terms of price, so we didn't get a deal done yet. That doesn't mean we won't get a deal done. There's still opportunity, obviously, still time left in the show. Maybe I'll go by later and throw him an offer again and see if we can get something to work, because those were pretty cool cards. I wouldn't mind taking that Y.A. Tittle home. Look at this. Albert the Alligator from the 1960s. How much does one of these run? $150? Do I need more Gator stuff for my collection? Do I need more Gator stuff? I have so much Gator stuff. Do I need more Gator stuff? I don't know. Charles, my producer, is telling me we need props for the podcast set. What do you do? 130 on it? 130? Okay, awesome. Appreciate it, Mike. Thank you. There you go. All right, so you got a card of personal interest over here, Ryan?
Yeah, so Trey found me one from my personal rainbow. I have every card besides the 101s. And he just found one of the 101s.
No way. No way. Here at the Chantilly Card Show, you just found the one of one to help complete your rainbow.
Yep.
Look at that.
There's 4 printing plates, and I need all 4. I already have one of the printing plates.
Okay.
So now I'm 2 printing plates away, and then the 2 superfractors and the sapphire one.
Now, you shouldn't be telling me this before you negotiate for the card.
I know.
Because now he understands how desperate you are to actually get this card. Hopefully he doesn't look like he's paying attention to what we're saying. That's a good thing.
I'm just hoping, like the rest of the card community, he's a nice guy, wants to help me complete my rainbow.
Well, yes, I'm sure he is a lovely guy. Whether that means he's going to let it go for a fraction of the cost, I don't know.
Let's see if I can
Do
get a
your
deal
thing.
done.
Let's do it.
All right, so Trey told me that you had this. I'm very interested. I was wondering what you were asking for it.
I'm asking 6, but I told him if he did do a deal, I want 5 on that one.
Can you do 400 on it? No. Is it 5 the pretty firm number?
5's it on that one, yeah.
5's it? Well, since I need it, I'll pay you 5 right now.
All right.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep.
Congrats, Ryan.
Yeah, thank you.
So tell me why that's so important to you.
Well, I'm putting together the whole rainbow. And I mean, the thing I love about coming to card shows all across the country is you never know what you're going to find.
Yeah.
That's why you got to go out there and go to them.
Yeah.
You can find cards that you need for your collection. You can find cards that you want to give to your friends. I love going to card shows all across the country and finding cards that you need for your collection.
Yeah, well, you just found one. You found a really unique one that you probably never expected to see here.
Yeah.
Like ever, like a one of one to build a rainbow that you're trying to get. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to find the other 2 now. Maybe I'll find them in different cities all across the country.
All right, let's go on a hunt. Maybe someone out there has got them. If you do, get in touch with Ryan. So we have these 2 great customers at Cards HQ, Jay and John, who come in often and rip wax. And this card was pulled in our breaker arena by Jay and John. In fact, they've got all kinds of nice cards that they've been getting, and they sent us with this card to the show today. They got it graded through Cards HQ, and they sent it here so that we could sell it for them. We've worked out a deal with the man, the myth, the legend, Roth Cards.
Yes,
How you doing, sir?
Yes, sir. Doing good, doing good.
I got some beautiful cards to turn over to you.
The beauties.
I know those are your type. I know you deal with a lot of high-end basketball. You got a lot of clients who love those types of cards.
We got a Chet Cracked Ice Contenders and the Gold Shimmer of Halliburton. 1 out of 10, which is I love the first print.
1 out of 10 and pulled at
In
Cards
the
HQ.
shop. Wow.
So there you go.
Wow.
So
Well, we have a deal.
yeah, awesome.
I'm excited.
Roth Cards is getting some beautiful cards here for him to put into his case, and I'm getting a stack of cash to take back to our customers. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
I bought a card that Harrison's gonna love.
You got something for Harrison?
He's gonna be so excited.
What do you get? What do you get?
He's gonna be so excited.
Oh, what is this?
Holland
Oh my gosh.
Gregory Vinicius Gabby.
You got this for Harrison?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice. Holy cow. Oh, and it's numbered to 2.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
Holland
a
auto,
huge
Vinicius
card.
auto, Gabby auto, Petri auto.
Wow.
He's gonna freak out.
He will absolutely freak out.
gonna
That's one of the
freak out.
coolest cards I've seen, one of the coolest soccer cards I've seen.
I went over to it and I was like, oh, Harrison really liked that. And I like pushed myself away from it because it was really expensive.
That's a huge gift to give him.
But then I got a really good deal on a card, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy it.
Okay, that's awesome, man. Hey, good for you. Look at this. Good big brother right here. He literally goes to a card show and thinks about his little brother who's back at home, who had a day at school today, so his little brother couldn't make it to the card show. But big brother just took a couple $100 of his own money and spent it on this card for little brother. That's pretty nice, man. Good for you. Chris, you've got a Messi auto here.
Yes.
Can I see that?
Yes, sir.
So this looks like a hand-signed auto. So this was signed after the fact. Somebody, this wasn't part of the card set signed this way, but
correct.
somebody had it hand-signed by Messi.
Yes.
Nice bold auto. The auto itself graded at PSA 10. And you're looking for $550 for that? How did you come up with a price on that?
I paid $450.
Okay, well, there you go. You paid $450 and you want a little bit of margin.
There you
I
go.
appreciate the honesty. Do you guys do any trades or do you just do cash?
We do either or if it makes sense.
Okay. Let me see if there's anything else in here that catches my eye as well. I love that Kobe LeBron card.
My favorite card.
Well, let me show you a few cards that I have and see if you have any interest.
Okay.
I do like that Messi auto a lot. I like the Kobe.
Okay.
The Lamar's cool. The Michael Harris is cool as well. And I like the Jackson Holiday as well. All right, here's a couple of stacks. If there's anything there that catches your eye, let me know. So he's got a handful of different things in his case that I think are pretty interesting. He's got a nice selection of cards here. Jackson Holiday, his cards are going to be hot this season. The Orioles, I think, are going to do well. He'll get called up at some point. He's got an iconic Kobe back there in the corner. You can't see it right now, but that Kobe back there with the LeBron is just an incredible card. I like this Lamar Jackson. Beautiful patch auto of Lamar Jackson right there from 2018. Really, really nice Lamar Jackson card. This Messi is kind of a must get. Like, I got to get that Messi. Harrison would freak out if I bring in that Messi. Really, really like that one. Okay, cool.
Sort of okay, I think, but I don't know what the values are on those.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, I haven't looked up this one recently at all. I want to say that one's around 5,000 or so. But let me take a little peek at those, or you're welcome to take a peek at them yourself. I only see 2 sales of that ever. I see both were this season. I see a PSA 8 Auto 10 selling for $710, and I see a Raw selling for $315 of that. What did you find on that, on the Babe Ruth?
5,500.
5,500.
Yeah, someone sell for 5,500.
Yeah, I thought it was in that ballpark. Okay, so you're interested in my Babe Ruth card, and you're interested in my Jamal Murray card potentially?
Yes.
Okay, and so that one we had priced around $5,500 is where it's been selling for recently. This one maybe a little shy of $700.
Correct.
And I'm interested in your Messi, and let me look at some of the other ones in here as well that I have interest in. Can I see? Yeah, let me see the Jackson. You have 2 Jackson Holidays? Let me see the 2 Jackson Holidays. The Michael Harris, maybe the Lamar Jackson. So I like Jackson Holiday right now just because I believe in the Orioles. I mean, they've got such a great young nucleus. I think this is a team that contends for a very long time. And I think Jackson Holiday makes some noise, and his cards probably make some noise to go along with it. So this could be a hot card over the summer. You know, Lamar, obviously they just added a weapon in Derrick Henry. So that's a card that has some upside for sure. Really nice patch there too. You got to look at eye appeal on these types of cards, and that patch is a nice one for Lamar Jackson RPA number to 35. Michael Harris, being in Atlanta, this would be a hot card in Atlanta. Michael Harris rookie card auto, nice price on that. You can't go wrong with that. And then Messi, an auto of the GOAT. That's pretty cool. These ones might be a little high. They've been bouncing around, it looks like, from around like low sale of 670, high sale of 829 over the course of this year.
The 10 auto and everything.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. So I'm just looking at the BGS 95s. Let me look at the specifics of what they were. So yeah, so that one did 829, 10 auto, similar subgrades. That one did 670. That one did not have an auto grade, so that's why that one did a little less.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, so yeah, the ones, yeah, so it might be in the neighborhood of around that last sale.
Gotcha. Understood.
All right, so my offer to you would be the Babe Ruth and the Jamal Murray and $2,000 in cash for this set of cards, for the Kobe, the 2 Jackson Holidays, the Messi, and the Michael Harris. So my thought process is I'm putting this in the neighborhood of about $6,000. I'm putting these a little over 800 each, so that gets about a 7,700. And then around 500 on that, 8,200, and then 100, 150 on that. Discounting by like $100 since I'm throwing cash into the deal essentially. So that was kind of my thought process on that. 8,200 is what I was thinking with 2,000 cash and 6,200 value on those 2 cards.
So this is 59.
Was it 59? I thought that was
55 and 7. Sorry.
yeah, 55 and 7, so 62, right? So that's how I got to 8,000 on that.
I think I'd be cool at like 2,200.
2,200?
Yeah. Because I'm gonna cry a little to get rid of the Kobe.
Yeah, the Kobe is a cool card.
Yeah. But it is cool though.
Yeah.
I do follow you and I'm pretty cool.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This is number to 499. So this is such a cool card. I've got this in the gold refractor as well, but I love this card because this is the 2008 Topps Chrome Kobe Bryant. But of course, what makes this card particularly special is who's guarding Kobe. It's that iconic image of LeBron with Kobe, and you're talking about a refractor of this card. This is a very sought after card by collectors. PSA 10, pretty low population of this card in a PSA 10, number to 499, and it's LeBron and Kobe together. So it's a card that a lot of collectors want. And then I like the upside of Jackson Holiday this season. I think he's an exciting player. I want to bring that Messi home to my son Harrison to go along with the cards that Reeves got him, that autograph card that Reeves got him. And then Michael Harris, that's great trade bait back for Atlanta. So I'd offered these 2 cards and 2,000 cash for that, and he had countered those 2 cards and 2,200 cash for that. Would you split the difference and do 2,100 cash? Let's do it. Awesome, there you go. Got a good deal right here on day 1 of the Chantilly Card Show. That's a big trade deal. I'm excited about that. I know there's a lot of people out there in the audience right now that are probably going, Geoff, why did you trade away Babe Ruth? Why are you trading away a beautiful, iconic Babe Ruth card? And I do love it. I do love it. But you know what? I also have a love for these. I've got a love for Kobe. I've got a love for Messi. And I've got a lot of excitement around Jackson Holiday this year. Some of these cards will also make really great trade bait at the national and future card shows that I go to this year. So I'm moving out of some great cards, but moving into some great cards as well. That's part of the game. It was fun to get a deal done. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it too.
Thank you so much. Absolutely.
I got you a card, and so did Daddy. He'll show that down to you later. But I am going to give you a card that I got you. Close your eyes. Open. What? Holland, Gavi, Vinicius, and Pedri quad autographs. Quad autographs.
1 out of 2.
Number 2. And then Daddy got you something really cool too.
Yeah, Reeves inspired me I decided that if Reeves was going to get you such a cool card, that there was somebody missing from that card, and that was the only problem with that card. There was somebody missing. Somebody missing who you love to collect. Somebody was missing from that card.
Oh my god. That's an auto PSA 10.
5 new autos.
What do you think, buddy?
We did it!
I finished it.
Oh, it's okay.
He has good stuff.
Yay!
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 Oh no, I'm gonna drop
Yay!
it.